So, Lamendi, you are welcome back to the show.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, all right. So, how was the feeling? Like looking at the Champions League, how was the feeling?
Yeah. To start with, we will love to welcome everyone, and I have some people who are also watching, and they are watching. They are based. They have their own parliament, and they've been following our show since we started.
Oh, wow.
So we would like to also give them a shout out, and that's Maluda and Fresh, all of them. I hope they are following us. And just like you said, about the Champions League, for me, there weren't so many surprises. Just like we just saw the games, and they were nice games, and whatever we expected, and one mostly.
All right. Thank you. See, yeah, this is your first time on this show, and then I think people are having the privilege to know see because last week Sterling or check people no can say no big na the console can say friend back see. Today we have seen the building and C is going to defend his team because like see the team they also can myself. That's why we have C here. So C is going to talk about his team and then tell us what went wrong with his team. Yes, so a group of Bekasa I'll make sure the team are not C supported.
Yes,
Yeah, but before that, see, you're welcome back to this channel.
Thank you,
Big
man.
Joe GH Radio.
Thank you, man.
All right, so are you really ready for this?
Yeah, I'm really ready.
Yeah, because in the original console.
No, we went me on the coin actually.
Where me I call?
I mean,
No, I don't know what team call so because Champions League on Cajon.
so I support Man City, eh?
But only original also. What I say because looking at what happened, no, original was in there because game they are very wonderful because we share banter and rants now across social media now. This amount for memes and then did that amount for 40 million chance the post here was. I don't really know, but what you say game it was very interesting.
Yeah, it was nice, very nice, very
Yeah,
nice.
because they also see the end about Kube there.
That's the best game, though.
All right, so Lamendi, my starting through.
Yeah.
Last week, now Hannah, like it didn't come off Champions League. What to expect? That was a preview.
Yeah.
And besides questions been a ochre Nema expected in the match. And fortunately, BBI then echo suye. But unya Nema now we expected a game. That's the first question I have to ask you.
Yeah, no man are expecting. And funny say
now we're expecting.
Okay, no, as a football fan, almost with the same idea going into such games. But I know my expecting because 70%. Yeah, we play games now, Madrid games, send a game ball and boy, both teams it was just what we were expecting. And we share other games so in Madrid there other games very interesting topics that came out of the games. We share Bayern, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Dortmund, all the games.
Both teams be now and Barcelona. Both teams are also Barcelona first.
Oh, we are there, Barcelona, so we are there.
Yeah. Like fashion rubber nenyefe.
Oh, we are there na they never come you.
No, we are there. I say yeah, be like
we are there.
We ni nyina sa we na mpe. Barcelona ni nyina. Na ko social media Barcelona obi e boy ni.
Oh, ni nyina there untimi nka se ni nyina. Because more second leg. Eno mu ko hwiegu a bibia sei.
Ani nti ni hwiegu.
O say bibia betima si send na wakọ no woni home no so betima ba home a be show. Which is possible according to Bola Paris for the boy, what you say? On bit me abesha.
One be say go no. Mbappe na ni shey botum no.
Next week Obahad.
Akwe on paper
say. One really back for the
yes. I don't have much to talk about it because I'm just a host. But who kasa team there maybe better we free arbitrary be out now arbitra. Yeah, just to support my team. Yeah. Until as you said no, see you saw what you expected to happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so see,
although
you weren't in the conversation last week, but now how did you see the games? 4 games, right? 4 games.
Yeah.
4 games. How did you see it overall?
Me, I didn't what I was expecting. I didn't get it because I wanted to win. I wanted us to win the Man City match.
So I said team men now.
Madrid.
Oh, you're Madrid fan.
Yeah, the best team in the world.
What's it?
The best team in the world.
Excuse me.
Team Papa Bapaka or Yasser.
All right. Okay,
yeah.
so.
Apart from Madrid game, the ACL now it was normal. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Inti, let's go into the game step by step. Let's share Madrid versus Man City match. Lemendi.
Yeah.
Then new in this game.
Madrid versus Man City game no. Osha before the games no. You better say. For me, I predicted a draw, and by draw the way it was not what I even expected, because some say 3-3 there now it was something else.
Oh, okay, draw.
Yeah.
I say no, but maybe my missile. Why no? Because since I started from LW Sports, channel now, since I ubaso, I predictions be Eddie.
Yeah, mostly. Say we have comparisons now. At the end of the day, when you end results, and mostly no, being so at me far in change.
All right. And then my for win team, I tell for say we will be at a better. I'm for opportunity in a more channel way so like Monka platform way so Friday you may be no ya mo meshi mo na yanka football myself. Na e ban predictions so akwa I say me ni be onya ni sem free ni predictions free. Tembia and bibia intact. Yeah, tembia onya bibia intact. No use this opportunity to stay back and then watch. And also, on YouTube, so Big Joe Radio, so and I saw LW Sports. LW Sports, so Sanka Sports, one more. Wait me follow Big Joe GH Radio on YouTube, Facebook, and LW Sports on YouTube also. And more and more Africa or Europe, I'm to Echo Canada, so your opportunity home YouTube. Wait me follow. Now I share videos needed. And come will be in Koju Sikandi, or bet me be by yourself. Yeah, just by the way, and then football myself. You didn't come out final some other time. Alright, so let's continue from
so
that.
Going into the game, like first second minute, Pena City Ashe. Until the pressure about Madrid for so, but Madrid in the Champions League they don't feel this pressure. The ABCB they know how to go about it. So after that, Omubeshe and Omuteki lead 2-1, and I was expecting say from there Madrid beat me. Exactly. So all of a sudden, and a City beteka and a 2-2. In the City so beteki lead no before say at the last 15 minutes, Madrid there Omadi and wow, Valverde and Oshego no. It would say born boy. Like once I said, this could have been a final or semi-final game, and they delivered. We shared the way I'm born. But one thing also was like we were expecting some people to show up, like Jude Bellingham. The whole of the season, Crawford kind of wants him in such a game. And I was a top player, and also this guy Phil Foden, who is taking over. Our City team say they were Giannis, and at the end of the match, on Yebotuno as man of the match, just like we were saying. Ne expected this individual so made on be your bon but already a boy but Bellingham na kakakra nti me ebia no what drew over ebia second leg no be obey
see ya with the rules
nti o ka so boy one bo match ni na one second half first half no almost
na say you be on the man of the match. Today na person chire. So born in the form so over 1 minute kura na obobo ni ya nkrofo be hu.
When you make impact go game no.
Exactly, impact na here. Say o ma mo ko tena ohwe ball no at the end of the game na no see Phil Foden na man of the match. Nti dia CB a ball be obi a be ball no ani dia no was superior to them. Ohwe go na o share na very classic. So for him no and looking at Bellingham, we're expecting a lot from him, but Ambanisa on your chance be cranky or so and Okobo say in the second leg we will expect Bellingham to do something. Yeah.
Okay, and embrace is now on Casa fan team because what you say in some on the Bosofa episode can see. How did you see the match? With these results.
Results were never, but I mean it's cool. You City home, me I want it.
Well, the Papa home at the draw. Also, sure.
Match like I said, they're not because match will be and time maybe shall be a more. You see that, and me who my red line up. Let me say, Vinny Obo from the left position. Match starting and answer like Obo 9 or something about 7, and Rodrigo now right position. Yeah. Maybe I no ball left, and then go Buffy left. So I feel like now Carlo person like Meaning say no overthink you say then but line up no. Na me person me who Rodrigo right on am Vidi far left no just stones in your be back. On the city for am kasa nti enya mo say I was say bomb papa. Na me kasa mba beji woto ba. Ako see ça ba just start here na mo
po. I say when I come ball na say. But you ask how can you think for more come ball? Say o ka say o mo.
Because Barnaba.
Yeah, never ball na.
Oh, yeah. But now
ka say mo beji woto. I say city for no omuni aibia talent be amone be wa so mo be na park so keke so mo be do.
Me ma winning 2 goals so.
Okay.
No. But man with 2 goals because Stones there. God then be ya juma no ba. I don't know. Be ya with the 2 year now.
All right. So results na munya no as a Madrid fan woni je ho.
Enye be be say ba okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think say mo come mo meet me?
Oh. You come me am come there.
Or kind of platform is so next week.
Yeah, but next week meeting mo.
Next week.
Are they here?
Mesa Kaio.
Oh,
yeah. Me dey go to me chat next week. E shemo a wo be ya no a.
Match no start that mean like me catch am that for be say like match way. Or say Haaland be ball we Musa be mo able to with na me say we see match way. Haaland ball we on bobi. And then the match. Because na me am say
so na match na one match.
Oh, match na I say like midfield.
Na one match. Ultimate bo bi din say na yen match. Na one match.
Oh, na Jude Bellingham am ba.
And also na see we so
yeah, wa show am nti e be Bernardo Silva, Foden,
I say who plays
Rodrigo Valverde.
I say on the team player ni o.
Oh, na me
which is Akoye.
Oh, say ade no kra. Before no, ye ka say omuntimi City and I be draw. No, ka say ya ombe mi amko. On say we fan there out of emotion. Say bia who something different. But because I'm a Madrid fan, me person media too.
No.
Because
no,
all the teams na hold into
yeah.
City is a better team compared to Madrid. But because Madrid in the Champions League, omuni obi abetimi they can do everything. So with that, now one more musu chance. But for me, I think it's a fair result.
Yeah.
So pay there, me nim there pay.
Oh, understand that.
So my impact as
City for but Madrid for the entire musu ni say City Etihad no. Enye is say obukwa question no. It's almost impossible. Ntia say omunim say omo free man is about.
No, if you know records are there to be broken. So yeah,
all right. Everybody talk games no do so. But back next week they also asset. Nti o dey yan kan to aso keke nti Real Madrid Man City no next week. Then because they can win na Asaka.
Yeah.
The return match na can so na be ya betimi I use time no wisely. Yeah, nti next week no what should we expect? So teams will know.
Yeah, going to the game next week.
Yeah.
With this result is danger. Like Madrid are at the danger zone. For City and no mbepe. Omo dey no mbepe win and draw. And no manya draw because at Etihad no send an American. Very difficult to win against Man City. When you could draw there, they have more hopes than Madrid, but Madrid is Madrid. But going to this game, say the Omobeyen or Momu home and Omukoyen or there, I think it's over for them. For Madrid. Yeah, say ball on the boy and on Besako body, it's over for them. So just like last year, the Omukoye Nivia.
So like how do you feel? Like say Omukowa, say how do you call it? Madrid for Kowa. What do you think will happen?
No, I think it's going to be a game where both sides will score.
Okay.
It's going to be both sides are going to score because Madrid be quite attacking football. Though Omunim say a dangerous. So be BM against City at Etihad. City into their way a team be crown be defending. So looking at Madrid, and so because of their greatness in the Champions League, they are going to play their normal game. So it's going to be a game where both sides are going to score.
All right. No question, but question I'll base it on something, and that thing is, Usha like match next week then. Team Ben, you can say choose team here on the progress here. With that, so we explain that team Ben over.
No. Maybe I have to be biased. Maybe them in City them in pay. But
me so I be our next question. Anytime we say based on them maybe sound
okay.
Usha like you thinking and no you have a kind their own City no but I say and you thinking I mean this is our question.
Oh, me say Madrid for Cravecas City.
okay, City Beko. Alright, and he said, when I wear Madrid coach, now who go against City, I want to go man. And can send us a special match, with team no. I win this match.
I win this game. Yeah, just like coach ni there, no blame on coach. Me yes your coach no the no ya there. Ebia place na no change almost right the minimum. But game no once about Jude Bellingham 9 as me wa a midfielder. Until Ebema more men into the midfield game, just like he was saying. This game, no, you winning no in the midfield battle. Into our coach, no, and I've been so many midfielders. Into no about Camavinga, Cruz, and then Bellingham, and I'm pushing the now. But Bellingham most of the time now become midfielders. No matter dominating Finfion. This approach was perfect. Maybe a fan amfa, but if I am the coach, the same approach. But one thing I was say, once through this stage, your players they are very important. Someone like Luka Modric, or not found any age. This game or so many experience, or accumulated a lot of experience in the Champions League. Into a very, very important. So within the were bought all the big levels in world football. Into the approach was good. It should be the same approach, and I think with that they can do something. You have to fill in the midfield just like they did.
Okay, see.
Yeah.
Usha then I was when a team. Until then I was a moye. Now more qualify from this stage. I be very busy here.
Like going to this game, no, because oh yeah, Kaoka back and I better another person. Kevin. Like Kevin is when you know my you see. Line up on the say you can instead of the BI attack on like that. I was saying you say like damn information now you born. Now you bought Bellingham as force 9, now you bought Rodrigo in a position, never Vino left. Mama Yanko born and said first match in your corner. A banner a bad thing, but at least I believe some married baby because I believe.
Alright, inti Usha ungo progress yako inumu. Eddie, unti minkasa.
But over 2 goals by game win. Match number 18 but no, maybe James I call extra time.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Extra time.
Alright. Inti entwa sonko Arsenal by Munich. What the like the ACN was it fair? Because never BCC, I know can say can be a farm. Never BCC was a match. Never been see penalty be supposed to be penalty and what like never be BCC. Yeah, and into motion screen so I say never na your course one. Munche margin found. Saka ball. Did you watch the ball?
Yeah.
Saka ball was it a penalty or not?
No. For me, whether it been a penalty or not, I me interest. To be honest, me interest a game no the whole game na kasano. Penalty ni they say.
But just a controversy is a man for a can was like just for obi a man for a show now. So also to me chile wa again found say oh
yeah.
Like I would and can say and I say because a man for a show.
Say me assassin me say a penalty. But so many people say a penalty. But for me, I think so many even see cry no see any penalty. On only reasons cry man say what you keeper we na your child cry. I was say bobo this. I don't say
one thing say me na me read the BB online. Na omo say according to sir you na me read no say sometimes omo fa decision from camera angle. Ebi a camera angle now obehunu.
I don't see one thing.
Camera angle no obehunu other place say penalty, but other places obehunu say
penalty.
Sometimes referee no or make a decision you not got if you and also or any right and now.
Yeah, Ntivani is very important. Well, Angela the referee no, I no crab it man. Until at the end of the day, it comes to the referee decision. Until I'm saying, me crab interest crab ni sawe no.
Babo when Premier League no. Nkamushe va umpoke straight penalty.
Say at the end they sign it. So at the end of the day it's officiating.
Me say like it dependent because say Saka now what you never we and now they on 9 ball. Me mo say o de 9 ball not toy. And abulu subeka say na no ya so de 9 ba. And now ball not toy.
Okay, inti say aka wan top for ma aka wan sheda ni say aka bit ma she go.
O say referees no mo ye omo de omo interpretations and ball based on their own canon. obehunu say ade na striker betwi goalkeeper na wanya chance obebo ball ase na odi ni na akọ goalkeeper say osan pe penalty suppose nu nko ada obetimi ase
asa question is say anka wan to for man ko
betimi ase nti deliberately on said that njani hu to form say instead say mebo ball ase empty net me pe penalty.
But you think that was a right choice? Say, be a watch keeper, even wait to force our boy. Because penalty is to be saying. Also, be a keeper na dream player. Inti referees now, omo de omo be interpretation. Player be na o de maybe sawa semo. Watch goalkeeper empty net. Bobo sha o see Debbie me pe penalty. Meanwhile penalty ni send ya o kana o betimi ase no. Inti mostly referees be o say enye normal say obetwi keeper aka say instead of say obese go per penalty. At the end of the day it comes to the referee's decision and also the angles now can some and these things you have to expect them officiating maybe are mistakes in these things, it happens. So for me I think it was a penalty.
Okay,
all right like just talk about the game as a whole.
Before the game just like we were discussing, Arsenal and Bayern recently they've had history. Now, Omushiabi 5-8, huge margin. But this time now, Mukoshiano, acquire a timer Bayern team na air form. It's not like before. Stand now Mushamu 8 near Omuchiwa no Masha 8.
Fufu are the artists with the more windy.
Oh, and therefore say history. History never say history assembly until this time Bayern team enye ohwe team na they are facing so many struggles and looking at even omu league na normally omu team in GBM, it means team na perform and Arsenal are on the rise. They are competing for the Premier League with the best team in the world.
On the rise.
On the rise, as in RISE.
Okay.
So Man City, Arsenal is competing with probably the best team in the world right now, and look at what they are doing. They are doing very good. And looking at the game they play, so this time Omar Beshia in a timer ball no very balanced, not like before. Send your until going into the game. And some game can draw. Yeah. But I was expecting more. I was expecting more from Arsenal. Let me do so. On betting game ni start here. The way I know more ball. Let me do so. On Beshe Bayern. Maybe Bayern at Germany. Then they do their comeback or something.
Okay. But the next game no shot. Then they see.
Okay. It will be balanced again. But I'll call Germany. Arsenal. I don't think. For me, I think Bayern will progress at the end of.
Okay. Let's just say Bayern progressing na omukosha Barcelona.
Oh, say progress.
City and
Burkina Faso kwan.
Yeah, City. Say how near the omu dey ya mam final. Nti moment man go do final there.
Any players na ebo.
Oh, say we share teams in balance now. Who share City say assist there
assist say go to. Oh no, say na obehunu. What say match ni we see there. Say na obehunu. Kasa pi. Anyway you go boy. You say na map be then na map. Nam ka so kan humbo. Me mo boy bi na o ya catch we chiro na o chichi boss. Nam ka say map ni now. Say na obo ni.
Mbappe no. Want me stop no. We dey through I reckon no.
Okay, all right. See. Do you have something to say about Arsenal?
Yeah, the game was very good. Now me, you're going into this game. Now me can say Bayern be Shamo, but like time na go game we una cause like battle between like form and history because Bayern amukra history na amudeba and also amukra form. Say it game also like me feel like. You feel like inexperienced Arsenal for because like errors be amu no boom like keeper Rafi Abon by say starting ball no pass ball more player no player in the south a straight penalty but meaning the Rafi Nanje
yeah call am Mendes na on chen almost abon
yeah
and what's your thought on that?
Yeah, I don't see a penalty
but wanje
So Wanji, and because at the end of it depends on referee's decision.
Or see, you see, referee can say encouraging.
Now we encouraging. What so bad we there penalty we.
Say no cry man here fair. Why no penalty and you know we are penalty.
But in the way how that team no because if you can Honso am so be na so.
O say uka hana semna. Say when you see we are penalty Wanji. Now we are penalty. Now Wanji a.
It's we mistake back o game more. That's it.
That's why you mean no ka be say ni dey.
Say me dey make can say Wanji we and the next one so Wanji. Even crowd is not an excuse anymore.
No.
It's not an excuse.
No.
Maybe the only
excuse. Maybe the other one now come say no.
Exactly. Maybe anka we mu di kai so mu dey na. E bit ma change game.
Of course.
I mean, two mistakes don't make right. And it's just how you mistake first one until we might mistake.
No, but it's by compensation at the end of the day.
All right. So that was just by the way to see to Asuna wrap it up now. Uncle Barcelona for the social.
Okay, match we now can say like Bayern the baby in but
now can say
yeah because Arsenal so more forms to say until like match start here then baby and I come because Arsenal be far but Bayern chase am more history and Harry Kane there. I mean best try on the penalty sort of ball no keeper no Kovacic ba say like opre we need be all. And match in the match so me we say like inexperience ball no come back pass Arsenal players be brain na go say as a ma ball that the that I could go and just like ball which as like inexperience be so
okay so thank you for that one and you to ask on next games no they say I can't man who say my I think the boys no say yes me boys are one tia say no wait me about how be me yeah but before say better ask no Ofata say say open pabo should be a opebia no o si behunu na chese size bia open no behunu na to mpabo say woko ayefro woko he mpabo bia open sam scam bo bia open no o si bia na behunu na onye de on foul size ma obesusu pepe wait me afre no ewo one more spin no umfa code name kan 6177813668 me bobi 6177813668 baby I will be as I was Spain Madrid hini kura na fresh anama we ya obey delivery amount sharp o kan ya na dey ba yes and top connecting so see baby a obusuafo e wa Africa bia no betimi ase ni ska come out yes top connect say na obi a use and when say me say need 2 cities my message check go Ghana e call fast very quick o boss wa na e call because say the way domino 5 minutes part now do that I say yes into top connect we also are now why then I don't know now why use promo code promo code e bebramo next time yes so na be ya nyina be then e betimi ase ni ska kofi ni abu abusuafo e wo fie yes so that was it for top connect and then Ofata yes yeah to also akọ Paris Saint-Germain and then Barcelona let me starting field how was the feeling
yeah Barcelona
yeah
for me I think let me expect this Barca movable draw and I'm also winning. You know, at the end of the day, but going into this game, you will give credit to some people. It was Ushe Rafinha on Yanide and Oyaden, but the magic was the coach, Javi Hernandez, because changes now Javi here, and the influence game no man moving here. Looking at Pedri, also now Omobo 2-1 and already Pedri by and obey assist. And then he brought on Christensen later on. And changing Gundogan. So many people question the change. He said Xavi by defending. But and also the third goal he by. Until the magic in that game was Xavi. He was the coach and yeah players no.
Okay. Until still on Rafinha no. But I mean Bisao. But what can we didn't know? I mean to ask Bisao questions about that guy. Yes. Which as a game no not be na so first game ni first goal ni second goal na assume say oyade but before say the credit man also we need born by that was that small boy yes also say he had the credit man but before that no Rafinha no born our boys had no were you so impressed
yeah very different Rafinha also na bi mu kura ka say ebia na ni idol once Ronaldinho so be hwe bia also a former player of Barcelona and PSG into also ba how be enjoy game ni bi and Rafinha is someone who idolizes Ronaldinho until now Crawford say he wanted to impress like any day ankasa everything the setup was made for Rafinha and he delivered. I don't care about in term, but Jervis is Janman na because na any day.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the, like when the first goal, maybe we say I can't them process about.
Yeah, Sabon for me credit will be given to Lamine Yamal. Yeah, okay, 16-year-old in the Champions League at this night and what he was doing, crazy. Like one days out the normal games are open one day, but in that goal he was the one. Oh, baby of Fabo free, you know, like 16 years. He's not shying away from no one, and he doesn't care which kind of defender is he coming up against. Or Fabo now know about so.
But you know, my study be for a guy, you know. You have you realized also or tackle or say ball or back every tackle?
Yeah.
Because normally you so be AGD on time.
Yeah, he's got different mentality. So once Kolana or Mobana, as I say, no, they have their eyes on something bigger.
Yeah.
So from there they start to do everything right. Like in no moment now, just like Jude Bellingham, people talk about him because of his mentality. Or Bob game now, I can say maybe I'll be our Champions League games.
All right. So before I have a season, I have a question for you. Dembele, Eshe go against Barcelona, and I go jubilate.
Yeah.
And like I'm out for a casa online say this I call you because normally no the minimum no say only former team Ebona o show Mukran normally no just for respect. And this say jubilate. Me can say this would be by for the sake of respect. How do you team no? Or at least no all those are sharing, but how do you see that?
Yeah, mostly no one say players be brave, almost celebrity because of the love for the team and the fans. Maybe on the side of the fans, fine, which like I say, as far as you serve them, maybe I'll show my once I would jubilate. But one thing is say a we and we papa the are free team and never depending. Once so many people they want revenge, and that's Dembele. Mukra mun pena sembium they be amudi na tem say mwashena ma say on problem and our journey. It is like there's enmity between the two, like Barca and Dembele. Into Oshe Gonu, there was nothing like love again for the fans or something like that. So for me, in this case, it's normal. And Krofo I've talked about this. I don't know, but Ushegua celebration, no, it's me the pressure to the opponent. So it is people criticize why don't you celebrate? What's your go? Former team in TDM. For me, it was normal. Mukrana mumpene that I said money no.
But on one can say into the book Madrid fans.
Oh, say
me
say Madrid fans, but it's normal. I don't know. Once I depend and the Messi bano be go tia Barca. Uncle celebrate.
Yeah, that's why I say me can say it
depends on
just a question say like just for the sake of respect for the team, because at least say I come be Bob Barcelona ama Paris and who say we good
and let me change say na mini okra so obi ni papa kra o asase no correct, but at the end of the day no they have their separate ways. Any be na see no ipa no wa bo ama na send your free team no, it wasn't the good way. Ebia farewell be na moyama no nti I say no accept ne buy no okoy na musumu to nti wakọ na musumu buofu onu nso ni buofu na wa shewa we see respect them you.
Okay, all right.
Like
when you say back to you.
Yan ko hala.
O say
be kwa okoy like am be tom yan na all place of work.
Yeah, but
the contract no sign.
I just say farewell be na man and I say then tin am so koy.
O say no
chance no kwa na free team no ma bin free ma o ti mu nyama pai fa na money nti before so be kwa ye nye hwe am fa ho na just say bibi ne dey e wo
nti
ye be ka say
nti Felix amoko fa na loan na o share ni team na o ko bie ni some
the same team
no loan amonto
no crowd that's what team no mo but o ko celebrate e ma
or some kind of love e wanna come ma Barcelona.
About
do you know that?
Now wait say Felix on free Barcelona. Dembele or Paris born or free France ni Chrome no ni City now wa bobo the biggest stadium right now Parc des Princes now wa Sebasa we see ni real abra na
yengaze umusu
Debi na ayena Felix oda so Atletico and the season ni san oko ba wa sego akwa ko bie ni sama san kire fans
aka too
It's a Libya. Say, and now, Baby, what goes around comes around.
Obligation, someone say,
Yeah, I
I show
never
respect.
Tell me, me can say force. Interview beside me can say just for the sake of respect.
Unim ya. Ya pa. Say obeba ha abeshem. Oba spill na no abeshem.
And over so benya go.
Enye kasa pi. Me pese bi anye su me ba na minti me kasa. Ntuma me ma no na ebo game ni. Na ebo wi na me wi ni a. Akoya o.
Let's take about focus.
Wow, kasa. Wow, ti ai. Yes. Enti yes, yan kasa fa friends Pedro so. Oba game no.
Yeah, Pedro won't say
Oba mu 66 minutes. 67
like instant.
Yeah, instant impact. And it wasn't surprising. I said Pedro, you know, before the injury, no, Nabasa, mobile like mobile very good football because that team no yeah believe for Pedro one is and Albania had that injury. Until coming back, no, that was what every Barcelona fans was waiting for, and it has been a very good comeback. Wow, until Pedro, no, like Waba in a very good time, and he was the magic for you.
Yeah, but Pedro, no, I'm for now. Omo comparison online. We need to almost comparison. After I saw Obo, we know I'm say, "Why better than Obi?" According to team player, we are Obo the dia. It's way better than some player.
Yeah, and there before Ombe
yeah. But when I say no, I'm can say Emrano like or justify bibia.
Oh.
Also, almost what end this out. No.
Basa phone and kwana ekasa.
Yeah,
Oh. Yeah, but we say Musu City for a minimum.
Oh, Charlie.
In the Yabasa for when Casa will come City for the Kwama. In the Casa
one.
The city now Casano way for City Basa for
City Basa for.
Now that way City. The Guardiola anyway messing. Omna my squad in Yako. Basa for an City.
So far as I say, or a City fan on Quandy,
Kakrebi, me, Sabi, Poma Kenina, Basa for.
But Pedro me in Dalton or you good. By injuries, no, and I'm like, on your consistent.
Yeah,
Young Casa Gabi, Sanka or match with Manka. Then Ushanka, do you think say Barcelona will have improved more than Yomuye? Because everyone also I say, or hard game.
It's more like you've won.
Improvement
better than I'm saying.
In the way
aggressiveness,
very good because the way I make Casano, the didn't make Casano. Once I leading do I say we say it's a 3-2. That 3-2 way. Sanka being a Ubi Papa or match in Marca Bedding so we keep through Finfin.
Yeah, but I'm Finfin to the end there no because yeah.
And as I got so Loki open chat.
Yeah,
Nani. Also, Taran say, I friends and once I tell him what about yeah, instead of Mrs. Person, yes, say, yeah, you need to buy Mrs. Uncle Moore. Do you think, say, Uncle, a true time in Paris is where they dominated ball? Yeah,
midfield, they are more dominating the whole game. Yeah,
tell me, I say, and you'll be original one, or how one.
Oh, definitely, yeah. He brings something to the table, Tino. Such a player, when you know team are always a plus in yeah. Okay. There will be an improvement.
And now, Paul Kubasin, so I mean, or Yadera. First goal also came from him.
Oh,
passing their call,
but Mbappe now, so must stop. Must stop.
Oh, I'm stopping.
Must stop. Send a one share now, one yen the Encanisa. One crown to me, Jim Free. But before born, no idea, no idea. Send a one share.
I will say, Paul Kubasi, 70 years more in the store.
Oh, says Adam Becca. Honestly, one yen.
One that could be our contact.
One yen.
But I must have found
we are the crowd, no warning. And there was question about who no warning.
Yes, stop with the other stop.
Very good. Yes, they are stopping them. Because we share transition now. We share the next attacking now. What to say now? Now ready. Very good. That's a good way because once I cry in the corner, like Mark and Nisha, then you get the Biasa, I cannot cry as a Bassa fan, which is now according to me. Then you get the now how many times crying or attacking? But when I say now, say play a big attacking my pen, will never quite back up. So to me, true now, time of Benjinaka or progress, no. Not other players so until
that was the game plan.
But still now no to me Eddie Bibi out of that not the boy because I'm good very good. Now
put a one who's so I am must stop no maybe they be good
must stop like
Yebeka say Ostopol just because Mbappe and Shego are now be
no
be fabo. Obi to me fabo. Of course.
Who know about
Obi to me fabo.
Obi my message say I might be born in here. I say yo
mo amone mo basa fo. Only second leg ye nyina wa.
And second leg we share dey be
Mo game no. Me pese mo qualify ntino. Yeah.
I can say that. When you say qualify, so say qualify.
Yeah, but I know this game like Mbappe wa be shemo ende mo pe o wa be shego.
Say I brought from. Yeah, me kasa pi next week e be say shemo a. Na e share mo a. Me just say say no be kasa.
Yeah, on den kasa me dey meeting me.
Okay, say I'm kind you can review now I say preview for the following until next week. No, what should we expect? That was how much we.
No, Basa de Osha money changes be is this same team na mode bebo because someone come bebo all of them are injured. You know, when I was a PSG na mobile so many changes and not even the changes, the approach has to be different. Say na Oka say must stop Mbappe no. In the second leg they are not going to play focusing on Mbappe. Say na Oka say mo the 2, 3, 4 players no. You know, it will be very dangerous for you
but
people.
One thing is Basa for a mistake be.
Kasa Akwana okashe go no.
Maybe Akwana okashe go no. Once I started no, who read the game now quite say obi again that Mbappe so because before say game the crab start say Mbappe be there e be tete so Mbappe be you see always say but every time na Basa for there I lose control omo nyina adwe Mbappe no so nti wo hwe dey go the crash by na obi a ofri so hu ball no transition
no sa kwa enye Rafinha 2 goals na game ni na on the ball and kasa
na make am go usha na me say Basa for no usha pe de minim no uti say na concentration here then and nti o ma bia nko so say bia other player be get me here then be from nowhere nti na make am no usha go na hwe bia na e players go hwe bia na players na hwe bia o free o be pop no bia attack no.
Yeah, say
it's on ball be done ebe to ni ma na right then keep on so team here fast ball so
PSG na kasa almost season ni na is about Mbappe and also they are also planning life their league games ko amu timi benchi no e wa na mu dinaba but amu benchi na in fact this or no aba no ababy nti amu game is based on Mbappe so that's what they did and Omobaha, I'm not sure that's what they are going to do. Change style. Mbappe.
Yeah, it's like say, what do you expect? What should we expect?
You have to expect a different PSG. Just simple as that.
And a
better Mbappe, yeah, of course. Mbappe there.
This corner no shy ready.
Oh.
But I mean, say Mbappe qualify yeah. Me person qualify ntino.
Me person qualify now we be qualify because best for so now line so away the mo train prediction.
Yeah, maybe Abasa will qualify. I'm sure. But enye mo wan say Mbappe ba be bomb 3 like oba be bibia yi mo free me enye no.
Abu say o person Mbappe mo ran ko ha ye ko see. Usha come back no like Usha come back ho. Me say
come back be bomb e be depend on Basa force. Basa.
Ah, okay.
Basa force because
of course
going to the next game they say like I'm here free Mbappe so now I'm focus on Amama because that last week game I'm sure that Mbappe be here after say like the main man now we must go I said kai bi na bo mi ko shame real financial bag this one
yeah
no so shoot to the temple
on na ma Basa for really
nka we ka 3-3
I say
but say come back we about my bed depending on Basa for so I'm here imagine free Mbappe so now one kind say obi wan friend ni Dembele what ma ha Basa for
yeah
man player
yeah
like,
that mean you say on ball before on start that means on me share in India because my post speed and I only also speed online so
yeah
and then that mean you say waiting there for baby and I think say my people ball yeah or me because the rush go ha so my share na hu bi aba the rush go ha na ekoyi mami yeah ko me coach na me ball I want to me kan kwa na efa
yeah
papa bi of midfield na me that careful so yeah na
that sense you aboa sense
yeah okay so that's just by the way the last one which is Atletico and then Dortmund where last one I can was now and then I shut down weekend games no because Champions League no twice till next week. Now I know I teach us because the case be kasa never know Dawson. Like I say Dawson command Dawson pa, but we just have 1 hour now. We have to talk about the Champions League. And I see I also I can one say. But me dream because weekend we are about our match. To me sure the approaches our match and I say return match. But I don't know. They're talking about Atletico Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. See, so how much you want to say?
This game no man should be, but they really their course of game. So
is it because it's 9 years?
Sɛ nipa kakra bi na ɛbɛhwɛ sɛ ɛkɔhyia saa na basa PSG no
PSG body a wontimi nkyɛn no nkɔhwɛ
yes I also moto TV2 we share na we hwɛ
no it's about concentration yes say TV kura wait me out of 50 kura akɔhwɛ ba won TV ase imagine say nipa 50 kasa when na wotie
and in terms of 2 no won't say story that say na your papa bi a wotie radio ready esa ana obi nso kasa no na we yen exams o try nyina o TV bia o capture bia say possible we wait me ayi
nti nipa say na esa papa
nipa say na
obi ayi nto obi ayi nto just understand
yepe one say just like yebe baba eden abeka I discuss the game someone crofo atias nti you need maximum attention now you are here and between the two Barca PSG are very important so you have to be focused on that.
Okay, but I hope someone will score line between Atletico and
yeah. First goal no Atletico for sure no.
Me the highlight me are like repetition na me share.
Mistake na we mo defense.
The second leg no share dey say yes Chelsea Arsenal no say so team no want to obi any team I be qualify from so stage. Almost stage no.
No. But I mean
only like
and you believe Atletico me so me believe say
yeah that make
but I'm bet my your more free more because 2-1 there 2-1 there fair result the matter mo Germany I want say Germany for one thing oko moma like they come out fans you know omo fans near crazy like pressure on never ma
nti by Atletico so many dey
o mani e okay omo so mani e dey o ko e no Anfield
because we bet we say who fans now watching come bet we
yeah ombe the same thing wa Anfield but still don't write Dortmund off they can do everything ombe team cry Atletico but I mean the entire person Atletico qualify just one thing once say the be enyefo emfa because Barca konya Dortmund dia ko final fala but Atletico na be din a change
don't pay the entire be din so say for some time no Barca see Atletico so far so much of for Champions League am ko watch am yes Atletico
and the Champions League so Barca and team omo ti say in the league the be dey a change Dortmund dey munya omo dey on be chiro ma ko final direct nti me pe say Dortmund be qualify nti Atletico wins in
but I think Atletico be win society
yeah they will qualify
yeah see also
nah we face Dortmund baby because how am get is how one go no I'm say ATM home no me if it's like I'm doing yasa feeling some bit my because I'm more feel I'm fans beba like you usually some baby.
All right, so guys, this is what we have for you today. Commanding in an ocean, before I am come once and waiting the comment section next week. Be an attempt to share seven casano. Rectify your mistakes. Now, Yahoo, Yama was saying, yes. Inti, I think I started. I was saying, most more guide here. Now, you Yama mope. Maybe the air can woman in Jemo. What I say, moon fan to comment section, moon for be beyond to comment section. Now, ye be soon about the home, so moon fan to comment section. Now, yen twice on yes in a bear. I bring your baby, I'm waiting me back. Now, my beshe.